appreciate you being on guard for this. This next showman, I promise you, is slightly more sane, and I know there's a number of ladies in the room here to see him tonight. So please put your hands together for Ben!
Hey guys, how you doing? You having a good night?
Yeah!
Good. Alright, so my name's Ben, I'm from Hong Kong. I'm actually half Chinese, but most people think I look really white. Like really white. It took me about a year to convince a whole group of friends that 67-year-old Chinese tai-tai I would go up and hug and kiss every now and then. It's not my sugar mama, that's my real mama. To be honest, it's pretty disgusting anyway. I would never date a woman over 65. Look, guys, you know what? The best thing is about having a Chinese mother. Chinese mothers love to brag about their kids. All Chinese people know what I'm talking about. They love to talk about your job, how smart you are. I have no problem with that. The only problem is I wish my mom did it a little better. You know, every time we would catch up with family friends, we'd be sitting around, and then one Chinese mother would start the conversation. My daughter just got promoted at Goldman Sachs. And then another one would say, oh, my son is a director in Morgan Stanley. My mom would say, Benjamin is a manager at Oliver's. Now, for those of you who don't know, Oliver's is a sandwich shop in Hong Kong. And my mom did this with all of my fucking jobs. You know, I used to work in an accounting firm called PwC, and then I went to work at UBS Investment Bank. My mom told all her friends, my son Benjamin used to work at PCCW. But he also used to work at UPS. I'm the biggest fucking failure among all my family friends. I went from a telephone call center to a parcel delivery boy to fucking making sandwiches in Wonchai. Anyway, despite how bad my mom's English is, it's not as bad as hearing the trash talk in Hong Kong from local Chinese. You see, I played basketball up in Braemar Hill on these local courts. I love playing basketball in Hong Kong. I'm 6'3", so I'm about 6 foot taller than the Chinese guys I play with. And I'm up there one day with my friend Dan. He's a big, tall Aussie guy too. And we're shooting around, and all of a sudden I hear this, hey you, old guy. So I turn around, there's this little Chinese guy. He goes, you want to play NBA? I say, sorry? Do you want to play NBA? I said, do you mean basketball? Hey man, you say tomato, I say potato. It's the same matter. I was like, okay, I'll play some basketball with you. What do you want to play? 2v2. Alright. So how about we mix it up? One tall, one shorter. No, why not? Hey, are you worried I'm going to lick your ass? I think he meant kick my ass then, but I'm a bit worried he's gonna lick my ass. So we stopped playing, it was the dumbest game on the earth. These guys couldn't get a single shot off. Within 3 minutes it was like 15-0. And then all of a sudden there was a turnover and I tried to steal the ball but I tripped over. So the guy got around me and got a shot in. And I was like, oh shit. And you all know the American saying, in your face? You know that one? Yeah, this guy turns around to me, he's like, in your mouth! In my mouth. Okay? So I give him the ball back. I was like, alright man, just keep playing. So he changes his tactics. He can't dribble around me anymore. So he starts to do these ones. He starts to back up into me on the court, just to get closer every time. And then all of a sudden he gives me this really huge nudge and turns around and he goes, hey man, foul! And I said, what? What did I do? You tried to fuck my ass! I didn't try it. Shut up, gay boy! Give me the ball! So I give him the ball back, and I'm sitting here going, Jesus Christ, alright, just play again, start it again. So he goes up for his next shot, I literally just jump on top of him, block him, and he falls on the ground, so I was being a bit cheeky, I was like, in your mouth. He gets up, and he's like, hey, fuck you, asshole! You want me to suck your dick? Now guys, I actually like receiving oral sex, but there's something about a little Chinese guy who's really angry on a basketball court that doesn't quite do it for me. Anyway, after this game, I took Dan. You guys been to the Foreign Correspondents Club, the FCC? Yeah? So there's this waiter in the FCC. You have to go to the FCC just to listen to this guy. I sat down with Dan, and he comes along and he goes, excuse me, sir, are you going to have dinner here tonight? I said, yeah, I'm gonna have dinner, but we'll order later, we'll just get some drinks now. Okay, may I offer you some cheese and peanuts? I was looking at Dan, I was like, didn't we just leave Brand Hill? Some what? So he knew I didn't understand what he was saying. This is how he clarified it for me. Do you want to eat some cheese and peanuts? I want to eat cheese and peanuts. No, I don't want to eat cheese and peanuts. So he clearly didn't know what I was talking about. So he went to the table next to me and he picked up a bowl of potato chips and a bowl of peanuts. And I was like, oh, cheese and peanuts. It didn't finish there. He's like, the cheese, do you want the original flavor or do you want the salty and vinegar? I'll get salty and vinegar. And for the peanuts, do you want the peanuts with skin and salty or the one with no skin? I don't know about you guys, but I love my penis with skin and salty. Guys, you have been fantastic. My name is Ben Quinlan. Thank you very much. If any of you were offended by any of my jokes tonight, feel free to meet me outside and lick my ass.
Everybody. He is a rising star on the Hong Kong comedy scene, and we appreciate him bringing out his fan club this evening. We really appreciate that today.